morning, this is Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards. This is the card we're doing today. This is Everything is Rosy, card number 7. And I still sound like I have a cold because I do. So, let's move this out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, this card uses these pieces. Let me put this card over here. Our card base is balmy blue cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. The inside piece, inside looks like this, and I cut a strip of the DSP, the striped, we're going to put on the bottom. It is, let's see, 3 5/8 by 1/2. And this piece is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8 whisper white, and I stamped it with Night of Navy, and that particular sentiment is in the Everything is Rosy stamp set. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Get this glued on here. Okay, this is the stamp set. I used this sentiment on the inside and this sentiment on the outside. So let's go ahead and glue this to the inside, and then the inside will be done. I said in my last video that I'm taking a week off from making cards, so there won't be any videos next week. So I'll start up again a week from, well, in a week. I'll do some more. I'd like to get over my cold, for one thing. Okay, the inside of the card is done. We'll set that over there. Now we're going to work on this. Night of Navy is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have these pieces. And I think the easiest way to do this is to glue these down first here. There's 2 of these striped pieces, and they are 5 by 3/4 of an inch, and I'm going to glue those down first so that they are in the right place. I tried doing it the other way and it was really hard, where I glued them to the back of the pink piece, and I think this will be easier. So we'll glue this one down first. Just kind of make the borders all the same, if at all possible. Do that. And then we'll put this one on the other side. Doing the same thing. Right here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and glue these 2 strips, which are the rose gold foil. They're 5 by 1/2 inch. I'm going to put a little line of glue right along this edge. Like that, and we just want a little bit showing of the gold, or you can have as much as you like, but I just wanted a little bit showing. Oops, and of course it moved. It moved when I wasn't looking. Okay, that looks good. And we'll do the other side. I've been having fun coming up with cards using a variety of these papers, and I've been using pretty much the side of the DSP with the foil on it because that's what I like. I'm not real fond of the other side, although I think it looks alright. I'm just partial to the gold foil. Okay, now we're going to glue this to the front of the card. Get my glue to come out. Okay. And I want this centered like so. Just like that. Okay. That looks good. Now we're going to glue this to the front of our card. Glue come out. When I'm done with this card, I'm going to show you some more ideas for using the pizza box. I did a video on them, and of course when you buy the pizza boxes you get 8 in the package, and then when you buy the little envelopes there's 40. So I decided I wanted to make some more of those. So then we're going to take this, and I need some dimensionals for the back of it. You have to excuse me if I cough or something, because I was coughing quite a bit of the night. I'm surprised my husband was able to sleep, but he's a pretty sound sleeper, so that's a good thing. Okay, I stamped this with Night of Navy, and then I put one Stampin' dimensional on the back of this flower, and it was one of the punch outs, and then I die cut this, and I used the dies, this one right here from the die set that comes with the medal. Of course, then I just drop them all over the floor. Oh well. I'll pick them up later. Okay, then I'm just putting a little dab of glue, if I can get it to come out, on these little leaves here. Now you can certainly use, if you have any, the can't think of what it's called, but they're discontinuing it. The adhesive sheets. I have some of that, but the glue works just fine for me for something this small. Okay, and then I adhered this right here. Not, you don't want to cover up your words, just want to put it on the edge, just like so. Okay, now we're going to do the ribbon, and this piece of ribbon is about 10 inches long, and I took my snail and put snail on the front right here because I want the ribbon to stick to it. Keep dropping things. Okay, so we're going to stick that right on the front, in the center of the card. Just like so. Okay, and then we're going to take our sentiment piece and put it right here in the center. Okay, and then we're going to take our little sticky dot things here. You gotta make sure you take the protective coating off of them. I'm going to use 3 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and get the coating off before I pull them off of here. Okay. I think I'm going to use my fingers for this. And then I'm going to put 3, I'm going to pick 3 flowers. Oh, this almost looks the same. Anyway, we're going to put it onto 3 of the flowers. Just like so. And our card's done. There you go. I hope you like it. Let me show you what I did. I did another box where I used 70% alcohol in one of the aqua sprayers. And then I put 3 drops of Melamombo ink in there. And then I took a paintbrush, a small paintbrush, and shook this up, and then took the spray thingy out and put whatever was in the lid on the tube and put it back in and shook it up, and then this is the result I got, and it's shiny and pink. And then I put a square of this DSP on it, and it is 3 by 3, so you could do 4 boxes like that. And then I put 4 different cards in here. I have this one, and the inside just looks like that. I kind of splattered some of that, what was in the aqua sprayer, and I sprayed this little piece of cardstock, and that piece of cardstock is 2 3/4 square, and this one is 2.5 inches square. And this came from the Stitch Labels framelits. Excuse me. And then when I stamped this, I just stamped and then stamped off. And then there's this one. The pieces are basically the same. I think this is a little bit bigger. And that's the inside of that one. It's an envelope. And here's this one. And this one came from the, I think it was the same. The Stitched Labels framelits. That's where this came from. And then I used Wink Stella on there. And that stamp came from the Beautiful Bouquet. And then I used the leaves from Everything is Rosy on there. And then the inside looks the same. And then there's this one. It's like this. I don't know what got on there. There. Anyway, so I made 4 sets of these, and so I have 4 boxes with one of each card design in each box. And you can get creative and do like I did on the other one and stamp the box instead of putting DSP on it, but I liked the way that looked, and so that's what I did. So this Everything is Rosy product medley is available through the end of May 31st, or while supplies last, and I'm not sure how many they have left. I haven't checked that. So if you have any questions on any of this, please let me know. Email me at elainescustomcards@gmail.com, or leave me a comment on my video, and I will answer all your questions as best as I can. You have a lovely day and have fun crafting. Thank you so much for watching.